Hey there, Canadiens faithful. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. The day is already buzzing after a close call last night. Before we dive in, make sure you've hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop with all our latest updates. Now, let's get real for a moment. The Canadiens aren't exactly projected to be contenders for a playoff spot this season. So that one we let slip away last night against the Maple Leafs likely won't haunt us come April. Sure, there were some downsides in our 6-5 shootout loss at the Scotiabank Arena, but let's focus on the positives, shall we? A team that's expected to struggle offensively actually managed to put up 5 goals against one of the NHL's elite squads, with a power play goal to boot. That's something we've struggled with recently. Yeah, we did squander a 2-0 lead in the second period, going 18 minutes without a shot, but then, bam. We roared back in the third period, scoring 3 straight goals to take a 5-3 lead, with just over 8 minutes left in regulation. Our head coach, Martin St. Louis, wants a team with grit, one that never backs down. And for one game, our boys delivered on that promise. Now, the next step is learning how to protect a lead. 2 late Leafs goals, both by Austin Matthews, yeah, he's a force, took us into overtime, where no one managed to score, and we had to settle it in a shootout. We were definitely emotionally challenged, St. Louis admitted. That's a big part of this league. We were emotionally challenged in the second, emotionally challenged at the end of that third period. You learn from it. There's nothing you can do. It's done. Let's go. It's just one game, but the 2 goals from Newhook, who's skating alongside Doc and Uri Slavkovsky, is a good sign of things to come. Newhook, a Stanley Cup winner with Colorado in 2022, scored 14 goals and 30 points last season. Montreal acquired him in a trade last June. Doc had 2 assists and Slavkovsky got in on the action. Emotions can swing wildly in this game, as Doc pointed out. We need to learn to keep that pedal to the metal. Jake Allen, our goalie, had a mixed night. He faced 42 shots and made some solid stops, but his save percentage of .881 on this night wasn't quite good enough. We're heading back home for 3 games, starting with Chicago on Saturday. Connor Bedard, the first overall draft choice, scored his first NHL goal for the Blackhawks, but they fell 3-1 to Boston on Wednesday. Now, over to you, the true heart and soul of this team. What's your take on the last game? What are your expectations for this season? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any news. Until our next video, go Habs go!